TA in Rockwall, Texas. Local time now is 16:06 p.m. My watch is set to Eastern time because, you know, me being from New York and all. Today's Saturday, January 14th. So we're about to grab some dinner. Now, you guys are probably wondering, isn't this a little early to be having dinner? Well, we're actually not going to be eating here because, well, why would we? We actually have plenty of time to kill. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon because this load doesn't deliver anytime soon. So, and if you look over there, if you can see clearly, there are sidewalks. So we're actually not going to be tethered to the truck stop because at this particular TA, there's only two options. It's either Burger King or Star Schmucks. And I could easily get that anywhere. So we're gonna go try something local. So you can see the phone. We're here where the blue dot is. We're gonna go all the way up here. 2.1 miles to go. It's gonna take 44 minutes. Oh, if we don't keep stopping anyway. As you can see, the weather is not exactly the greatest, which is really the only thing that's stopping me from even thinking about taking my scooter in the first place. I mean, not that it really makes a difference to me whether my scooter gets wet. The problem is that I don't want all the dirt getting tracked, you know, all over Jenna. So that's really the only thing that's stopping me from taking my scooter, because it would go a lot quicker with the scooter. But because, you know, I've ridden my scooter in rain before. In fact, I've ridden my scooter in all sorts of weather when I was going to school at Iowa State University and even the University of Illinois. Rain, snow, hail, you know, any kind of weather, I'd go through it, no problem. So the nice thing about this TA is it's in the city of Rockwall. There's a bunch of places that you can actually walk to because there's actually sidewalks. In fact, there's a Japanese restaurant right behind the TA. The TA's over here. Pretty much, if you parked in the back row, all you have to do is jump over the ledge, and you're pretty much already there. Now over there is the In-N-Out Burger. We'll go there tomorrow. So, yeah, back to what I was saying before about the scooter. The bad weather is not something that would normally stop me. It's just a matter of keeping the interior of Jenna clean. That's the only thing that's really stopping me. Because, you know, space is kind of tight in there. So, it's going to be a little difficult to try to clean up if I try to, you know, if I do wind up making a mess, which the weather gets bad, you know, I'm going to wind up making a mess. And you figure I kind of need exercise anyhow, so why not? Not like I'm doing anything. It's a little quick. Temperature last I checked was 47 degrees. So, not entirely cold either. Like I said, when I went to Iowa State University, I was riding my scooter in all sorts of weather. Because at the point, I was actually fairly well known around campus. Because on a good day, you might see a couple of scooters around campus. But if the weather got bad, like it was raining, snowing, hailing, icing, and you saw a single scooter out around campus, chances are it was probably me. And no one's gonna let me over. one lets me over when I'm driving Sandy. No one lets me over when I'm driving Jenna. And now no one will let me over when I'm just walking around. So unfortunately, in this case, I can't really do what I normally do, which is drive like a New Yorker, because if I tried, I would probably get killed. So there's Interstate 30, by the way. We're going to be going across the other side, so catch you on the flip side. We're just on the other side of Interstate 30, and there's the Whataburger over there. Someone said it was good. I've never tried it, but I'll probably try that tomorrow at some point as well. Well, they're open 24 hours, so if I get really hungry tonight, maybe I'll try it. We'll have to see. So the post office is here. We actually came, the last time we were here, we came here, we had to drop some postcards off. And we're, I believe it was 1.2 miles or so to get from a TA to here. So we're only a little more than halfway there at this point. We still got quite a ways to go. Now we actually got to go up this hill. Of course, we just went down that hill, so I think I got my workout for the day. So we're coming up on the Zanata. I need to learn to read. I looked it up online. It looks a good place. The only problem is way too expensive, so we're not going to go here. So here's our destination, the Londoner, or the local time now is 16:48 p.m. So the phone said we get here in 44 minutes. We actually made pretty good time. We got here in 42. Actually, we went a slightly different route. The phone had us going, making a couple turns. We actually went more or less a straight shot down. So actually we went another 0.1 miles longer. So we're here. Actually made a good time given the situation. So let's go inside if I can find the door. So there's the burger that we just ordered. Let's see how this goes.
Delicious?
Oh yeah. Whoa. Okay. Drinking candles. Bad idea. That might kill me. Anyone interested in getting a car wash? Because you can get one here. Eventually. So here we are at the Whataburger, and this is a Whataburger. More accurately, this is a triple Whataburger. Actually, correction, triple meat Whataburger is what they call it. Bob, this is for you. Yeah, it's falling apart already. Oh boy.
Okay. You need strips? You need strips?
Good. Although if I keep eating burgers like this, I will wind up killing myself. So, probably not good. Alright, so here's basically the look at the Whataburger. The Whataburger, well, I don't know if you guys can read that. There's the Whataburger. This one's 24 hours. I don't know if they're all like that, so I couldn't really comment. The burger itself decent. The fries, not really so much. So, that said, a standard meal will get you 32-ounce drink. So, here's Interstate 30. So basically what it comes down to is, if anyone's ever been to Culver's or say Fuddruckers, for instance, you basically go in, you order, they give you a number, and they bring your food out when it's ready. So if you're looking for something quick and easy, like say Burger King, quick and easy, where they get it done pretty quick, this is not really where you want to be going, because it's going to take a good couple of minutes just to just for your food to even be ready. So that's pretty much that. I'm probably not gonna do In-N-Out Burger tomorrow. I thought about it, but I just had a burger at the Londoner, and now I just had a burger just now. So if I eat any more burgers, I'll probably actually wind up killing myself. Alright, we're at the TA. It's the next day, January 15th, local time, 11:42 a.m. And it's raining, of course. We are going to, I don't know if you guys can see that, this place. The phone says it's 1.9 miles, 38 minutes, but that's if we go down this frontage road here, which we're not going to do. It's just not safe to do. There's really no sidewalks, so we're going to actually cut through the back, and it's going to take a longer route. I looked it up on my computer. It's about 2.5 miles. So it's gonna, according to Google Maps on my computer, when I did the reroute, it's gonna take 52 minutes. So we're kind of cutting across the back here. I don't know if I should really be shooting a video in the rain, but anyway, there's a bunch of plazas around the area, so we're gonna kind of cut through the back. And this kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. There's a Japanese restaurant right there. Literally all I have to do is cut through the back. So I don't fall and kill myself. But we just jump over the back ledge and we're here. We might do this one tonight, I'm not really sure, I haven't figured it out. There's the frontage road. There's no sidewalk, so we're kind of cutting across parking lots at this point. So let's see how this goes. Well, this got interesting. I didn't get arrested, you donuts. If I did, I wouldn't have been able to shoot a video because I would have been handcuffed rather than holding a camera. But we made it. I was gonna walk here, but they, police officer happened to drive by and offered a ride, so, okay. Well, anyway, we just ordered our food. There was a miso soup and came with a salad, so here it goes. So the soup, not too bad. Let's see about these. Well, if I don't knock it over first. Wait, that's not too bad either. I don't know what kind of dressing I put on it though. Alright, so here's a crispy flounder along with the steamed rice. Never had flounder before. This should be interesting. This is a fairly large one too. Good. Really hot. Good. Alright, we're here again. Time now is 15:42 p.m. and I'm hungry again, so we're gonna get something to eat. Again. It actually stopped raining and the temperature right now when I last checked was 64 degrees, so actually it's not too bad. It's actually quite warm. Which might explain why I wasn't wearing a jacket. Well, actually, it was earlier, it was warm enough that I could get away with not wearing a jacket if I really wanted to. The problem was it was raining. So I kind of didn't want my shirt getting wet. So, given that I had like 2.5 miles to go earlier, it would have been one of those things where it would have been nice to have my scooter, but considering the ground's obviously wet, don't want Jenna getting dirty on the inside. That's not gonna happen. If I was at school, that'd be a little different. I wouldn't care, mostly because, well, I had a pretty large dorm room and my scooter's pretty much parked in a corner, so. Yeah, so we're gonna grab something to eat. And I guess the theme today is Japanese food. Which is funny because yesterday's theme was burgers. So, we're already here. This is where we're going. We literally, the truck stop is right there, the TA. So, let's go in. Alright, so this is what they call the clear soup. Normally it comes with the mushrooms and onions, but I asked them to not put onions in because I don't like onions. And I'm not really supposed to be eating onions anyhow. I don't really like mushrooms either, but I don't have a problem with the flavor of it in the soup. So, let's see how this goes. Assuming I don't burn my camera in the process. It's really good soup. Alright, so here's the shrimp tempura. I'm still not doing the soup yet though, so start off with an appetizer, so see how this goes. I've had this before. It's good, and pretty much every time I go to a Japanese restaurant, I make it a point to get the shrimp tempura if it's available. Oddly enough, it wasn't available at the other place that we were at earlier. So here's the steak stir fry noodles, the baby carrots. Or baby corn. Thank you. Put some baby corn, carrots, and cabbage. They do have more vegetables. It's just that I don't particularly like them, so I asked them to leave it out. But I've never even heard of a steak stir fry before, so looks like they just kind of cut it up. So let's see how this goes. good. It's really nice that they tell you what vegetables are in there, and anything you don't like, you don't have to have it in there. So. Alright, so that pretty much covers it with all the food choices available in Rockwall. Well, some of the food choices anyway. There's definitely a lot more food options available for anyone who's in the area. It's just, obviously, we cannot go to all of them, and there's a bunch of them that don't really, not really stuff I would want to eat anyway. Like there's, from what I was told, there were a couple of nice Mexican places, but I'm not really into Mexican food, so I wouldn't go there. But you know, of course, depending on how much you want to spend too. I mean, there's a couple of nice places, but some of the places, when I looked it up, they were just way too expensive. So it just depends on how much you're willing to spend, and also how much time you have, if you even want to go as far as I did. I mean, 2.5 miles, that's pretty far to go. So, yeah, we're no longer in Rockwall. We delivered that load that we had, picked up this one, and now we're here. So, I'm gonna go inside to eat and not shoot a video of that because there would be nothing worth watching. We're at a Petro, so it's pretty standard truck stop food, really. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this somewhat of a food review. I feel like Gordon Ramsay now. This is Captain Kevin. Thanks for watching. Good day.